Welcome to Harmonia. Take a deep breath in and exhale. State your intention. Intention received. Vibration upgrade in progress. Your messenger will be here shortly. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. What's happening, Harmonites? How is everybody doing on this Monday evening? I am Tanya Lee, the Shadow Priestess. Let me know that you guys are on live. I am broadcasting over on YouTube and Facebook as well. And yeah, we're going to have our all sign readings. I know I typically have this on Sundays, but I figured, hey, let's have it on Monday because the States, we have 4th of July tomorrow. So I thought maybe we just chill out for a little bit this evening and see what's in store for us this week on a Monday night versus Sunday night. Hello, Autumn. Hi, Ellen. Looks like the Facebook crew is coming on here. Hello, Billy Ann. Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you can just go ahead and hit share because sharing is caring. Make sure you're smashing that love button. And if you are on YouTube, please go ahead and hit like. It helps the channel grow and be seen. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Autumn. As all you guys know, the July readings are all officially up. I know they were a couple days late, but I could only release 3 at a time. So all of the July readings are out over on YouTube. I did share it over on my Facebook and the Facebook group Harmonia Friends. So if you didn't check it out, make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. A lot of changes going on for a lot of you guys that I was feeling. A lot of transformation changes in this month's energy. But man, I think the winner for like winner chicken dinner for the signs who got a really ridiculously good reading, anybody's got Gemini in their chart, should just go over to that and claim it. I'm just saying, claim it. All right. Yeah. Hannah's got Gemini in her chart. Yeah. Claim the stuff. So guys, we are going to be using a couple of different decks today. I actually use this deck, for the daily tarot. I'm using the daily tarot, decks that I've been using for my exclusive membership area. And if you don't know that area, that's harmoniafriends.com, where you get exclusive content Monday through Friday. I post new content, but you get unlimited access to it all. We also have a very awesome giveaway going on over there right now. You can still jump into it. A couple spots are left. The winner will be announced on Sunday. I don't have it right in front of me, but it's a pretty cool custom tarot bag that you can, and it's a grab bag. So it's a mystery bag. There's going to be decks within that. So whoever wins that is also winning some of my personal decks that I've decided to give away on as well. So, and it can fit quite a few in there. So it should be fun. But we're going to be using the Dark Light Oracle. We're also going to use one of my favorite decks. I'm really into the vintage decks or the cartoony ones. This is old school. The old school deck. So we'll be using this. And then of course, we're going to be using the vintage version, my favorite deck, which is the Rider-Waite. And I say favorite, meaning the favorite of the Rider-Waite ones, the ones that I own is this vintage deck. I just love the card stock and how this card feels. It's really nice. You think you have 3 Libras in your chart. All right, let's get started, guys. Reminder 2, Mastering the Mirror. Yes, my workshop, Mastering the Mirror, begins July 8th, Saturday. Wednesday is the final call. I only have 3 spots left. I'm only taking 10 people with me on this journey. So there's 3 spots left. I will be sending out an email tomorrow to remind individuals of that as well. There is a payment plan, and my tier 2 members get $250 off. It is, I know a lot of people are getting questions saying, of what if I can't make the Saturday dates, They're recorded, guys. It's a digital course. So you're actually going to do this course and you'll be able to keep these tools for a lifetime. You can use them as many times as you want to do some shadow work, but it's the accountability part that people like about this. Okay. So Saturday you have me, for the accountability check-in, but you're also going to be checking in throughout the week with the group as well. So it's not something where if you miss it, you're not going to, miss any chances of connecting with people. So all different time zones are joining, and that's the way I designed it because I have a lot of international people here as well who watch this. So come on, join us. I have a couple people who are taking the class again, the workshop again, because they're working on new areas, and others who are taking the ride together. I think most of my last Tarot workshop members are taking that course together. So it's kind of cool to see the growth that's going to happen for that. So I'm excited for that. So that journey begins on Saturday, July 8th for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. It's going to be fun. All right, guys, let's get started here. Sharing is caring. Let's get into it. We're going to start here with a collective challenge for this week. And then we're going to start with the sign Cancer because it is still Cancer season there. And happy birthday out there for the Cancers. But let's see what our challenge is for this week. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. What is going on for us this week? What is our challenge? What are we going to be challenged with? And what did I just say to you guys? Change. I said everybody's readings for July was all about transformation and change, right? Becoming me, being more comfortable in your own skin. This is the challenge this week, is being more comfortable with the change and the transformations that are happening. And they're going to be in so many different areas on your life, but we're going to see what the Rider-Waite deck has to say with that. We're still on the challenge. No reversals when we talk about the challenge. Reversals are only up when we do it by all signs. Guard. We have the 9 of Wands here, followed by the Empress. See, I got a lot of you who know your worth or learning your worth, okay? Taurus energy and Libra. But this is someone here who ultimately knows their worth, right? But the change here may be on having healthy boundaries. Now, some of you, you're like, oh, I'm perfect with my boundaries. But some of you are still very wounded that your boundaries are too high. So there is something in regards to the challenge here is to remain with healthy boundaries here, not that you're bonded to the point of not allowing anybody in. Okay. So I do feel like that is coming up, and it's coming up in all of our readings if you haven't listened to them yet. But that's what the challenge is this week. Okay. Being on guard, it's going to be different for each sign, but this is a massive transformation that's coming in place here. I'm curious though, that massive transformation comes to a 16. Let's see what the book has to say. Let's see what additional messages they have for us in here. It says collective. What do you think? Am I a woman becoming a bird or a bird becoming a woman? Now, this is just in reference here because it's a woman, but this could be a male as well. Either way, a drastic change is occurring here for me, but also for you, the version of you. Okay. So these cards are talking about, usually they're talking in a sense here of first person. So this is your higher self. Okay. This is your higher self, I feel, is talking to you here, collective. The moment has come to end your transformation and to live a rebirth. I know that such a metamorphosis can be painful, but the process has to be completed at all the same. What you were before is gone. A whole new you is being born. This you has to accept. Do not waste time, collective. Do not waste time regretting your former you. Welcome your new self. You are a living creature experiencing a new phase. Enjoy this. And also pay homage. Hello, Barbara. I don't see Barbara on here, but hello if she is. Maybe Barbara's creeping. I don't know. But this is really having the appreciation too of the individual that got you this far too. Okay. It's working together. Barbara's like, I'm on YouTube. Thank you, Barbara, for being on YouTube. I don't know if you may be the only one right now on YouTube, so I appreciate you. But there's definitely some things here about being guarded here, collective, about the challenge here is your worth. So we're going to go and start here with each individual sign. Up next right now is Cancer. Make sure you check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's not this week. It's weekly energy here, okay? So you don't have to claim it. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome. There they are. You guys are just creeping. Aww. You do love me. I just got creepers. I don't mind the creepers. It's all right. But, I like to say hello. I like to know who you guys are. Billy Ed, you're on Facebook right now. You're not on YouTube. Listen, it's a long day. It's a Monday. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm surprised Nancy's not here jumping back and forth because she gets me really confused. I'm like, where are you? She does quantum leaping. Yeah. All right. Where are my Cancers at? Hello, Brittany. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the All Signs. We just started. Here. We just talked about our challenge. So if you need to rewind a little bit, you can talk about the challenge of the week, but we're now seeing what's going on for each sign with this challenge. Here we go. Cancer is up. Cancer. Well, here's the thing, and I'm going to take these all as reversals. We have the 8 of Wands here, Temperance reversed, and we have the 10 of Wands reversed. There is something that you are holding back on. Okay? This is blockage. Black. You ain't curious about this anymore this week. No. I got a Cancer here who is putting firm boundaries down. I also feel pretty angry, a little bit misaligned with how I was treated. So I do feel that there is a reminder here that this transformation, sometimes we have to go through things. And some of you, this is love. Some duds to get to the good one. All right. But if this isn't love, it's just being fed up with being taken advantage of and having poor boundaries. So your boundaries are super high this week. I feel like you are trying to remain balanced. You're trying to keep your cool within yourself, but you're not curious as to how this person's reacting, making sure that they're okay. No, your walls are up. I got a Cancer here who's like, no, I'm done. I'm not carrying this burden anymore. I don't want to go home at night wondering if I'm going to be made a priority. Like, I'm done. So this week, I just feel this energy of you being in that Empress mode. Your walls are super high with this individual. Now, does this mean this is going to change for next week? Right now, you need healing. Right now, you're angry. Now, I always like to give some open advice here from Spirit, but you see these ripples? This is a ripple effect. You're just learning who you are. And this anger, don't hold on to it, release it. I'm not saying release it on this individual, but there's something here about just claiming that this change for you is necessary. And I feel like this energy here for you is that you are really becoming comfortable in your own skin. I just feel like I got a Cancer here who's never truly really felt this. And the reason the walls are super high this week is because you're fed up with an individual who threw something at you or made you a less priority. And it's not the first time they've done this. Okay. There's like multitudes of times on here. You're not curious if this person's going to fix it. This is, oh, hell no, I'm just not dealing with it. All right. The nine of Wands here, subtracting the 8 of Wands. They always make me do math. That's just the way it is the Ace of Wands. New beginning, new start, new version of you. This is a ripple effect. This is what this person is hearing right now for this Cancer. This Cancer is roaring this week with no thanks. I can't be bothered. That's what I got. Sweet, to the point. Let's move on to Leo. Leo is up. Everybody who's celebrating tomorrow? My states people here. Anybody having barbecues, grill? What do people call it? Barbecues or grilling? Is it a grill out? Hopefully the weather's nice for everybody. I will just be chilling, relaxing, doing some yard work, enjoying my yard, spending time with my loved ones, which are my kitty cats. I'm probably gaming a little bit. I'm actually taking the day off. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm not doing it. All right, let's see what's up for Leo. What's going on for Leo? Thanks, guys, for smashing that love button, for sharing. Sharing is caring. Let me know that you're still here. All right, let's get started here. Leo. Leo. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Well, this is recognition here. You've come a really far way, but here's the thing. You have recovered, Leo, from some kind of loss. All right. I feel that you have been put in a spot, and some of you, this is a financial loss. All right. But you've been recovering. Some of you, this is sickness. It's like you had to take a break. I feel like a Leo here who had to take a break. All right. Maybe to heal. But this is also the receiving energy. So you are receiving this week some additional help, a gift, some assistance. And I really want to say you are going to be seen. All right. I got a Leo here who's going to be seen this week or recognized with how far they've come. If you're not sick or you've just been recovering or recuperating something, there's something about being seen. And this is like public recognition here, okay? I don't know if something's happening on social media or if it's something here where there's an announcement, but there's some kind of announcement here of receiving. Some of you, it's receiving awards. Some of you, it's receiving a bonus. Some of you, it's receiving an opportunity to boss up, level up. But it's because people are seeing your worth, okay? This is going to be a huge change for Leo this week. I feel like once you get this baton, and it is a baton here, this is the torch, right? That's the 6 of Wands and that's the Ace of Wands. That's 7 Wands, all right? You're going to be running with this. And there's something here about taking swift actions here to take this, okay? To allow this, especially if this is something where you're needing some time to recover and people are trying to assist you with some help, whether it's giving you a new opportunity, whether it's just assisting you around the house. Take the opportunity to do this, to receive this. This is a huge gift, Leo. Don't dismiss this or be too guarded, because the Spirit's reminding you your challenge this week is to have healthy boundaries. Don't get yourself so guarded that you self-sabotage this gift. It is a big gift. Okay? That's what I got. Yeah, I love these cards too, Barbara. I haven't used them in quite some time. It's the old school deck. You know how much I love it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the medley deck, but I like the artwork on this. It's really cool. All right. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo is up. Your share button is being, you will, Autumn, it depends on where you're watching. If you don't have a share button, you're not on the public page. You are in the private Harmonia Friends group, which most people, I post on there too so people can see, because sometimes people don't get the notifications. But if you go to harmoniatarot, the public Facebook page, you'll be able to share out. When you're in the Facebook private group, you won't be able to share out. It's a private group. And anyone's welcome to join that group. That group is free. Okay, that's a free group over there. My membership area on my website is the one that has a paid area. And sometimes on that Facebook group, I will post exclusive content over there if I feel guided to. All right, I'll post sometimes a freebie in there so you can get a taste of what it's like. So it is a good group, and other readers are on there too. Okay, Virgo is up. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, the moon. The Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Well, you don't want, okay, so here's the thing. You are having a massive change here. I think the change is you're being very open to your intuition, Virgo. All right. There is something hidden here. We are in that moon energy right now. Okay. We just totally are that Pisces energy here. The moon's like, ta-da, I got a gift for you. Well, there's a gift coming. Okay. This gift here is something that is solid, something that you can nurture with, something that you can care for. But I feel like you've been intuitively guided to allow or be more open to this. I feel like a shift in your energy. You may at the point have been really, really worried about not receiving something, not receiving communication, being, afraid of the future. I just feel like there's kind of like skeletons or in this case, ghosts in the closet here. Okay. There's things that are haunting you at night. There's something here where you have had to put boundaries up to showcase your worth, but you're getting more comfortable with that. And there's something about this week that you intuitively feel that there's going to be a shift coming here. It's like you just don't have the worry anymore, or there's something here where it's like, okay, now Spirit wants to remind you that these boundaries that you placed before, that you were wounded with, that there is going to be something that's coming up. You can't see it. I can't tell you when it is. It's the moon. It's hidden. But whatever you are receiving is an opportunity to look and see how truly healthy your boundaries are. It's going to be a test. The moon energy sometimes can bring things like the past, to see how far we've come. But there's something here about don't worry. You are getting this test. You are receiving this news of some sort to see how strong your boundaries are or how high they are. So you're going to have to really trust. Does it make you fearful? Really ask yourself why. This is really, really important. Hello, how are you doing? So we have a lot of different areas here where I feel you might have some worries in the past, but I feel this week there's something here when you receive this, you're going to feel really into that feminine energy, and you're going to go, you know what? I know what my worth is. I know that I trust myself to give the right answer that is right for me, that is right for my change, not for what's right for other individuals. It's what's right for you. That is really going to be huge for you. Huge. Hey, Sherry. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra is up. Thanks, guys, for being here. I missed y'all. Like I said, all of the July readings are up. So if you didn't see your July general, make sure you go to the playlist for July readings and check out your readings. Check out your readings, okay? No, we're going in order based on Cancer first. So, because I always do the birthday sign first. So Taurus has not been done yet. But make sure you're checking more than just your one sign, Amanda. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, natal chart. Go look it up for additional messages. All right. Let's see what's going on for our Libras, our scales. Libra, what's going on for you this week? Oh my God, it just wanted to crash right into the transformation. Oh my gosh. What is this? What in the tarnation is this Wheel of Fortune? Sherry, yes, I'm back. I'm back. And then like tomorrow I'm taking off. Well, it's 4th of July, but I am going to take off tomorrow. What is going on for Libra this week? I got Libra in my chart. I don't see this coming. Is this hidden from us? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Cups. What the heck? Oh, look at this. In the end, holy crap. There is an ending of a cycle this week. It's probably in the moon energy here, okay? There's something here that was, you had some kind of massive rejection here, Libra. It was massively protection. It's the end of this. It's totally the end of this. You've already hit your rock bottom before, but there's something here about the end of a cycle. Now it's time to bring in some of the dew. It's not saying, no, this is here and then you're going to feel this. It's the end of this. It's the end of feeling like this shit, like deader than dead. This is good, right? This is something here that it's going to feel like puppy power here. I mean, this is excitement. This is something happening on chance. You could be going out, you know, taking a shot here. Now, here's the thing. There's something about a change here. You know, you're well received. This is your energy too with that Empress, but the 9 of Wands, be careful. Be careful that you don't miss this opportunity. If you get an invite, take it. All right. There's something about coming together, celebration, things changing for you. You have 2 freaking 10s. This is really good for Libra. This is a completion. Okay. This is like job well done. Pass the test, but just be wary that you don't block yourself or have your boundaries too high to miss this. You don't want to miss this chance. So there's something about communication coming. There's something here about this being well received. All right. Now they're really pointing out here some of the rune symbology here, but this is joy. This is a gift. This is a gift that is coming your way. This is a really a solid gift here. The snake here also represents change for you. So there is a chance and an opportunity to communicate, to collaborate, to boss up. Some of you, it's to make money, but it's a massive change. But just make sure you're not too guarded, too wounded, that you miss this opportunity, that you're not like, oh, crap. All right. Because this is something here, and there's something significantly that's going to happen here. Do you see that little pumpkin? You see that little pumpkin in the grapes? That's fall. There's something about this week, this celebration, or this coming together, or this communication that you are going to be well received is going to flourish more or expand you more. It's the gift is not, it's going to keep coming. There's something here about this is coming in now for you. So the roles have switched here now. Okay. 2 10s. I feel like there's 2 areas in your life that are really being affected by this. Okay. Could be work. Others, it could be relationships, but I just feel this level here of a big chance of fortune if you allow this communication to be received. You have to receive the communication. So don't dismiss this phone call. Take those phone calls, listen to what someone has to say, even if it's something here where, and I'll throw an example here of where you may not say that. Let's say someone from your past does come back, right? Whatever, change of heart, whatever. Use this closure as a way to see something forward. You can finally move on. It's a gift, regardless of what this is a massive gift for you. Claim it. Claim it. Okay. Holy smokes. So far, Libra has probably got the best chance of some good stuff going their way this week. All right. Scorpio is up. Christine says good. Yeah, good. Libra like needs it. Your favorite signs are Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. You know, I always tell people, even sometimes we all have these signs a little bit in our chart. So sometimes you just got to listen to your gut. And if a reading gets called to you, you listen to it. You know? Hello, Angie. Welcome. A lot of new names here that I'm not recognizing. So welcome. Thank you for popping on. Thank you for sharing and saying hello. We're doing all sign readings. We are now on Scorpio. If you missed your sign, it's all good because you can watch the replay. All right. And if you want to jump over on YouTube, you can start that replay now. And well, everything will be time stamped after. Hello, Meredith. I miss you. Meredith. I'm excited for the Mara class starting this week. All right, Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio this week? Scorpio, what are you putting time and effort into? Ooh. Okay. You have started something. And whatever you have started, you have an opportunity here. Okay, so there's two things here. You're definitely hurt. I definitely got a Scorpio here that's hurt. Okay. there is something here about knowing your worth or afraid of your worth being taken away. So you like to take, I got a Scorpio here who likes to take their time on whatever they're working on here, okay, and the efforts. But you're also very defensive with working with others. I don't know. It just is what it is. And I feel like you're going to be challenged this week with a relationship that you either say, I can handle it myself, I don't need your help, I don't need your assistance, or if this is a budding relationship, it's about opening up and allowing someone in. It's going to take a lot of strength for you, this Leo strength. You may be dealing with a Leo, all right? But Scorpio, this is to make sure that you don't put your boundaries up so high that you come off as kind of gruff, or because there's something here about what you want to grow. But you also know that you can't do this completely on your own. It would be nice to have assistance, or it'd be nice to be finally able, especially if this is a new relationship, to finally open up. But there's also something about being defensive because you're used to doing things a specific way, right? And I feel like you got someone here who is very open about assisting, with loving, with, and this person's aligned for you. They are, but I just feel this energy of you feeling, no, I can do it on my own, or I'm not used to this. And Spirit's reminding you, what a great, you've been asking for this, but this is the time to allow that guard to come down. Trust that you know yourself well enough that you're not going to be hurt, but that if you are hurt, and this is the important part, Scorpio, if you are hurt in the Empress energy, the Empress can still take care of themselves and nurture themselves. This is just feminine energy, does not mean you have to be a female, but there's something here about wounded feminine energy. So I want to say someone here has a very big mommy issue. This would be a Scorpio who would do pretty well with mastering the mirror, shadow work, looking and reevaluating your subconscious of your hurt things, because this is wounded feminine energy here. Okay. Maybe you didn't get the support and love that you needed. Maybe you had a lot of neglect. You were forced to grow up early. But this transformation and change is to allow yourself to be, allow someone else to come in. Don't be so defensive on it. All right. This is an opportunity. You've been asking for this, but I also feel this energy of so used to doing it on your own that you're like, I don't want to do that. No. Right. And I do feel like someone here really lights you up. It's just that you're not sure how to allow them in. Okay. So this person wants to help you, assist you. So that's what I got here for Scorpio. You need the mirror class. Oh, well, my tier 2 members, Sherry, get $250 off. And then there's a payment plans. So just reach out to me if you need details on the payment plans. Okay. All right. It's the last final call for that is on Wednesday. I'm going to be sending out an email to those of you on my email list. But just go over at Harmonia Friends. Check it out. It's a self-development course. It's a 6-week workshop. It's accountability check-in. It's only going to be the max of 10 people. There's only 3 spots left. All right. Let's see what's going on for Saggies. We have a couple people, Sherry, who are taking the course again to work on other areas in their life. A lot of people just like the accountability portion, right? And forming that strong bond. It's you have, for those of you who have taken workshops before, and it doesn't matter if it's mine, but if you've worked in workshops before where you collaborate with a small group and you guys lift each other up and are vulnerable and help heal those shadow wounds, oh my God, it's amplified with results. Just always is. All right. Sagittarius. Saggy is up. Uh-oh. Ace of Cups here. 3 of Cups. What are you down about? What's going on here, Saggies? What is going on here? All right. I almost want to say you are not feeling the love whoever is surrounding you, Saggies. Hello, brother. Happy 4th to you. I got a Sagittarius here, a couple, whoever's resonating with this, who has to have better boundaries on their worth. All right. You are surrounded by individuals right now that you are not happy with. This is reverse. It's 4 cups reverse. This is someone here. Yeah, there you go. Share you get the 250 off on there. This 4 cups energy is someone here who may have missed an opportunity to actually create healthy boundaries. All right. There's something this week that I do believe that you are in a crossroad or you feel stuck with a group of individuals. It doesn't have to necessarily be, I want to say this, I mean, gosh, this could be your friend group. This could be family members, but it's whoever you were not happy with these individuals before, but your boundaries here, you thought you had it. But see, these individuals need you more. Maybe it's one person needs you more. This is conditional love. It's based on conditions here, Saggy. You're dealing with someone here who you have poor boundaries on, who's based on conditions of what you can give to them. I do feel like you're feeling a little bit indecisive or stuck as to what to do with this scenario. All right. Now we are in the moon energy, and the moon's all about, this energy here of what you want to manifest, but it also could be purging. I feel that you feel a little bit used, a little bit abused, and you're trying to go within as to what the next step is, because this isn't making you happy. And you also can't be yourself around these individuals. It's almost like you have to play yourself down. I mean, that's what it feels like. I honestly feel like, not trying to be snobby or rude, but I feel like you're a very rich, developed individual when it comes to your mindset, or you're very nurturing and loving, and people love that about you, and how much you can receive. And it's never too much, but there's something here about you. It's kind of like you allow people in your life. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But then you realize you're not really enjoying yourself or the company around it, or you feel like things have expectations, but the expectations are for you to be in their level. It's a lower level. It's like limited beliefs, like individuals here who don't really want to change. They're surfaced. These are the kind of people in your life who will never change, or it's the same pattern over and over again, but you're craving change, yet there's a part of you that doesn't believe you deserve better. So you stay in this group. It's just conditioning. I think you're feeling nudged that it's time. There needs to be a change here. And the change here has to be with your boundaries. You just have poor boundaries. And a lot of this has to do with family, family belief systems and stuff like that. But I do feel like you're pretty uncertain of how to remove yourself from certain members or people in your life that no longer serve you. And I also keep hearing the 4 of Cups reversed to me is a missed opportunity. Maybe feel like you're missing out now on bigger opportunities because you're filling yourself or your time up with people or nonsense to be a people pleaser. I may be triggering some Saggies out here, but I feel that energy here. So I do feel on the crossroads this week of uncertainty, of not sure how to release this or get out of this. And I want to say get out of this again, because I feel like this energy of building yourself up, but then now realizing, oh my gosh, I'm being used again. And you 100% are being used by these individuals. So it's based on conditions of what you can provide to them. I think if you are, especially if you're the Empress and you're giving money or things like that, it's kind of like using you for whatever you can earn, but these people aren't going to change. they ain't going to change. It's not going to happen. Boundaries are tough. Billy Ann says absolutely. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy of going through that right now, but we are in the moon energy, and just listen to your intuition and to your feelings and to the version of you who's already gotten through this. I can't express that enough. If you ever have a question as to, oh my God, what advice should I give? Talk to your higher self. Talk to the version of you that has done that. That's another part of mastering the mirror, is getting to know all the versions of you. And that means the version ahead of you. You can absolutely ask yourself advice. Now, most of the time, the advice you get is the uncomfortable shit, is the shit that you're like, I can't do that. I'm just saying, it's usually that. That's just the way it is. It's when are you ready is another way of looking at it. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn is up. Virgo energy with the Hermit here, 6 of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, Capricorn, do you have someone here that you're on guard from? I think you've been hiding. Have you been hiding? You keeping to yourself, don't want to be bothered by somebody? I feel like you have put, this can be anyway, but 6 of Cups to me reverse is someone here from your past, or you have past history with. But I feel this energy of hiding from a particular individual, yet I'm going out otherwise. I'm doing something else, okay? There's something that is lighting you up. Man, maybe you're working on something here privately from another. That could be that too, right? Doing something independently. See, the Empress energy is someone here who can do something independently, but is ready to receive and harvest. But I also feel this energy of being a boss, bossing up. So I got a Capricorn here who has isolated or separated themselves or wanting to do something independently this week, and is definitely reevaluating working with a partnership here. Now, this could be work related too, especially if you have a long work history with the place that you're at. But there's something here about entrepreneurship, change. You are craving. I got a Capricorn, you're craving change, but it's like, I want to be seen. I want to be able to show my stuff. And you are in that level, but man, are you keeping it a secret from this person? Like, you are on guard. Maybe this individual doesn't agree with what you're doing or wants to work with you. And if this is a relationship that is love related, I feel like you are just craving to be single. You're like, I don't even want to date anybody. I just want to be single. All right. And there's something here about like, I am going to take myself out on the date. Like, I need some separation. I don't want to be doing this with a loved one right now. It just feels like that. All right. So I got a Capricorn here who's definitely putting on guard here, but just make sure that when you're the 9 of Wands is someone here who's wounded. Make sure that the communication that has happened, if you haven't communicated with this individual, I do feel like there needs to be a conversation that happens, because when you hit this direction here, notice that this is the Ace of Wands here. Okay. But you're holding that. So you're actually might be burdened by not just communicating and telling this individual, but there's something here about doing something on your own or just creating that space for yourself this week, that maybe you need that space from this person so that they're not so heavily influencing you. So it could be that as well. So couple different ways that can be read here for you, Capricorn. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Switch the banner here before I start shuffling. Oh, Barbara says she highly recommends the classes if you have the opportunities. Yes, yes, thank you. I'm going to put this up here. Thank you, Barbara, for putting that on there. It is lifelong friendships, and it is something that is honestly priceless. And you can get, and I give the best discounts for this, because you know why? I give the discounts to my group because I know you guys are serious about taking stock of your life, because most of my readings, I know my channel has changed in ways, through the years, but I've always been prominent about taking charge of yourself, not allowing a reading to be the end all or leave you hanging that you need more, right? That's not the kind of reader I want. If anything, I want to show you the different ways it can go, but also that you're in charge. When you guys say, oh my God, Tanya's spot on, and no, it's your energy. It's your energy. And it's my job to teach you, to educate you on how important that is, to see your power, to see your worth. It's really what it is. All right. Aquarius is up. How we doing on time? All right. Make sure you guys are checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius, you are up. Ooh. Wow. We have the King of Swords here reversed. What are you pissed off about? Who are you on guard with? Who pissed you off? What's going on here? I feel like, so I honestly feel like you were cutting somebody off this week. I don't think I mean, this is someone here who's ice cold. This is someone here who is very logical, they're not putting emotions to the side. This could be someone here that you have a very strong relationship with, could be someone from your past, but could even be a family member or something in that level. But I feel this energy for you, Aquarius, is that you are pretty ruthless when it comes to, I need my space. I feel like this person is persistent. I think that's the problem. You have, and I got an Aquarius here who's dealing either with a 5-stage clinger or someone here who's not allowing you breathing room to just chill and relax. And I feel like I got an Aquarius here who's going to be forced to do an unstoppable thing by saying no means no. Okay. You're getting a little bit annoyed. I feel like this person may play victim. I think that may be the problem for you, Aquarius, is that this person may be going through massive changes themselves. But I also feel like this person needs to be able to handle things on their own. And you may be very direct with this individual and say that and say, like, listen, I can't mother you this entire time. Like, you're not going to grow from this. All right. I want to be there for you, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want to be your mother. Okay. But there's something here that someone here overly uses your motherly energy, what you receive, what you give out to them. And I feel this week you're just being pretty cutthroat. It's like, listen, I didn't want to have to be this way, but you weren't listening to me. I said I needed space, or I don't want to do that, or I don't feel like going out, or I don't want to hang out with you, or you got to do this on your own. But the challenge here is that this person means something to you. All right. And you've always given this person a cup. And so when you give this person this talk, it's going to be a rude awakening because they've never seen this side of you. So I got an Aquarius here who is going to be an unstoppable force to just say no. And I feel like because this person is persistent or playing victim or constantly offering something or wanting to spend time with you, or there's something about coming together. And I just feel like you're like, no, this week, no. I'm too busy. This is also my workaholic. I'm too busy. I got busier things to do. All right. You're bossing up here in this level. That's what I got here for Aquarius. Pisces. I get it, Sherry. I'm just telling you what's available. That's all. Some people didn't know that there was even a payment plan. Pisces. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces this week. What is going on for Pisces? Here we go. Pisces. That's in and out. So are you. All right. I also feel like this is kind of cats and dogs here. Okay. It's a little cat there on this card of this Cancer energy. You're dealing with somebody here who chooses when to be in your life. Like, you just flat are. I feel like you got someone here. If this is romance, it's a player. All right. But it doesn't have to be romantic. I feel like this is somebody here that you have poor boundaries with. I feel like this is an individual here that, when they need assistance, you are always giving this person assistance here. But this needs to be balanced. There needs to be something more fair here for you, Pisces. And I feel like you don't got time for nonsense this week, all right? There's something here about heading out. Some of you are heading out of town. Others of you are, there's something about relocation or expansion or moving, but you're on the move. But as you go on the move with this person, you are starting to really see, and I just feel like you're fighting like cats and dogs, how different you two are. Okay. This person wants to just kind of annoy you and say, no, we should do it this way. It's almost like this is what it feels like. I got a Pisces who's got a loved one in the car with them, and they're not seeing the day-to-day of what you go through or where you're trying to do, but it's something about you going to the same location, doing something together, but you were driving, right? And this individual is, you know what it is, the passenger driver, you know? And so this person here is telling you how to drive. And it's like, are you kidding me? You're not even here 24/7. You have no idea how hard it is to be a boss. You have no idea what I go through as a mom. I'm just using these as examples. I feel what the challenge here is to allow a person to know, because a lot of this is like the moving, the actions, is to really allow this person to know that they are not necessarily in charge of driving. They're not there enough to know. So there may be, and I feel this, even though we don't have any kind of energies of a fight, I do feel guarded, where you are trying to put on a proper boundary to say, no, I know what I'm doing, or no, thank you, I don't need that advice, or no, I don't want your assistance, because this energy is driving you bonkers. Some of you are going to be like, no, if you can't make up your mind, I already know my worth. I don't need to choose you. Okay, bye. See ya. See ya, Felicia. I'm getting in the car. All right. But you don't want to have this person telling you what to do or how to drive or how to have this relationship when they're not even in it half the time anyway. All right. Challenge this week is to have proper boundaries. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries is up. I know someone was looking for Taurus. Taurus will be next. And then don't forget, guys, we always have a bonus reading at the end. It's not really attached to signs, so stay tuned. If you have listened to your readings, there's always a bonus reading at the end. Okay. You're still going to get with me later. Okay. I'll be having that course more than once. It's just that this is the last time Mastering the Mirror will be for this year, Sherry. So there's plenty of other things that will be coming in place. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries this week. What does Aries need to know? What is going on for Aries? Aquarius energy with the star reverse. Well, you're still healing. You're still healing. Okay. You're angry. Okay. There is something here that was pretty toxic. I do feel like you're on guard this week. I do feel like you're working. I got an Aries here who's working on their worth. But you're not healed from this yet. All right. And I think it's very hard for you to be vulnerable at this stage to really process what went down, because, and we're going to pull these up right for a second, even though I'm going to be describing them the reverse thing. I believe you were in a relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, could even be a relationship with a job that is pretty darn toxic. It's making you feel like you're in a chain gang. It's like, oh my God, I was chained to this. I was chained to this. This week, I don't feel chained to this. I feel like I am guarded to figure out what my next steps are. This week, I feel a little bit misaligned. I feel very upset or angry at the situation, at the job. Maybe you don't like your job anymore. Maybe you don't like this relationship anymore. But I do feel like this week, the challenge here is to put your boundary up in a safe way so that you have time, because this is, I don't sugarcoat. This is something here where I feel something happened that pissed you off. Whatever this scenario was, this person pissed you off, this job pissed you off, something here pissed you off enough that this week, you're like, forget it. I'm not giving you my time, my effort, but I do feel very misaligned. I do feel very angry about what happened. I do feel that there is going to have to be a decision made with proper boundaries of knowing your worth. All right. Especially if something was thrown at you, Aries. I don't know. Work can do that too, right? Where they throw shit on there to you and it's like, wait a minute. Now you expect me to clean this up when I still am trying to recover from something. Some of you were recovering from work and then you kind of got thrown into something. Others of you, you're trying to recover from this scenario and other people are giving you other bullshit on top of it. So I just feel like there's a change here with having strong boundaries this week. You may be a little bit angry and you definitely are going to be upset, but it's also needed to remove so that you can give yourself that space to heal. And I really feel like an Aries is not used to doing this. And that's part of it. What feels probably why it was a change for you is because this transformation is something that is hard for you because you're upset. Hurt people too. So you may say some hurtful things this week or fed up with this week, but I also feel like you are on guard. You're not having a conversation with this person. You're not even defending this. If it's at work, I feel this energy of like going home and being pissed off. It's like that. It's like, I'm going to let this ripple over this week. And then we're going to see how my energy is next week. That's how it feels. All right. So that's what I got here for Aries. Hang in there. Release. Don't hold on to that. All right. Know your worth. All right. Taurus is up. And then we have our final sign, which is going to be Gemini. And then we have the bonus one. We're doing good on timing too. I will be doing the all signs love readings, relationship readings, probably next week. That's going to be live. I know a lot of you, I didn't get to do it last, did I do it last month? I don't think I did. So we're going to do it this month for sure. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. What do my bull gangs need to know? What is going on for Taurus? Taurus. Well, something long-term is not in your favor here right now. Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh my God. Double whammy. Double whammy. I feel sad about this though. I feel disappointed. You know what? I feel disappointed, Taurus. I feel like, see, you put a lot of time and effort into this. And I think you thought that this was going to be something long-term, or you were hoping it was going to be long-term and that this situation was going to work out for you. Some of you, it was a relation, it was a person. But this week, I feel like you have to put your strong boundaries up of saying no means no now. I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't know. There's something about short term. All right. Now, this could even be a friendship, but it's something here where you don't see it as a long-term relationship anymore. You're kind of sad about it, but you're also like, well, I know my worth. So let me put this up twice. Okay. Because you do have someone who's in and out of your life. And you do have someone here who's they're not reliable. They just aren't. And honestly, I want to say they're not even that great of a friend. All right. But what's sad about it is that this person here puts these efforts and they're like, it's like half-assed communication here. Cause I feel like there's some communication here where it's like they send you a half-ass invite, Taurus, and you're like, are you kidding me? Like, you haven't been around in weeks, or you haven't, like, I invited you to another thing on there, and you're just going to say no. You're just going to flat out say no to this individual because they've done this more. And I think the problem is they've done this multiple times to you. All right. At least 2 times where this person completely disappeared, or that you were relying on. This is someone here that said, I'm going to be reliable. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And they don't even show up. So when they show up this week to say, hey, I want to see how you're doing, or pretending everything's okay, you're not going to pretend that you're okay. In fact, you're probably going to communicate to this individual that you're pretty disappointed in them. You know, I almost feel this motherly energy, like I'm really disappointed, but but you're just telling them how they are, how you feel. You had expectations of this person's, of them saying that they could do this, but they couldn't. And this individual here, they're kind of backwards. I want to say that this individual either has too much on their plate, or they're not. If this is a relationship where you were friend zoned, this is someone here that goes back and like they have massive intimacy issues. Okay. So I feel like they go back and forth of like, should we just remain friends? Maybe I'll just be friendly. And then other times where they want to flirt or they just want to have a sexual relationship, like friends with benefits. But I feel this energy of here of a Taurus, like this is not what I wanted. I'm better than this. And you are 100% if that's a relationship. Okay. So I definitely got a Taurus here who's sad about it, but you're putting your walls up. All right. Final sign. Then we have our bonus one. Gemini is up. Gemini, you had a ridiculously good July reading. Amazing. Like I don't get readings as a shadow priestess. I can tell you this right now. I don't typically get high energy, like everything's falling in place for you kind of readings. My God, Gemini, like prayers were heard. I was like, what is this miracle? What is this hallelujah miracle reading? I don't do readings like this. I don't even know how to give them. Every once in a while I have them. I'm usually flabbergasted because I'm like, this is like so good. Like, I don't want to like sugarcoat it to like people think, but I mean, these cards are good. Cards don't lie. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini this week? Gemini. Uh-oh. What's coming out here, Gemini? Uh-oh. What's coming out? Oh. Secret's coming out. This person's upset. You have somebody here who's upset with you. Oh, it's going to come out. All right. This is somebody here that you had either put a firm boundary in place with them, but this person, be prepared. We're in the moon energy. We just are. Okay. All right. Some illusions here, though. Pisces energy. This is coming out. This individual is so upset that you block them. They're going to be crying about it. All right. It's not a pop-in visit here. It's like, why did you block me? Why did you unfriend me? Why did you, like, I'm sorry. What did you do? Don't even think about this. But I feel this energy of this also being a test. All right. This person hurt you. This is not something here that you take lightly. So I feel like you're receiving this because you have really been passive in the sense of knowing your worth and not going after this person or wishing them ill will. You don't. Not as the Empress. You don't. You just don't. But there's something about this immaturity of this individual. And they are immature. They may be younger than you, but this person's just immature. They should have never made you this offer, by the way, anyway. Because I feel like there's something here where they offered you and it was a false promise. They offered you something and you took it and you believed them and they lied. And the secret's coming out here that they are hurt, not by what you did, not by this shit, what they did, even though it's going to come out. They're hurt that they don't have this anymore. They're hurt because they got caught. You see, this individual got caught and they're still blaming you for blocking them. Like that's the ridiculous part about this. I need to clarify just one card here. I know I don't typically clarify, but I just want to know, how do you feel about this person right now? Nope. I ain't getting involved with that shit again. Nope. Hierophant reverse. When you say peace out, you were like, no, peace out. I am not getting involved. Thank you for the lesson. Love and light. Bye. This is definitely full-fledged someone coming out, and it's about missing you. It's about, but this person here isn't taking responsibility for what was the actual issue. Was this what they promised you? Hey, a new start. Hey, we'll do this together. Hey, I'll always be there. No, they're not. They weren't always there. This person here went to another direction. They were like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know what? This is too long. I'm out. You're like, what? Now, like, I feel like you are dealing with some of you are dealing with a child, but this is someone here who misses you fixing shit, or you taking care of things, or you putting a boundary on them. It just is what it is. All right. What a wild reading that was. I mean, what do you do with that? What do you do when someone's like crying? You can't even have a conversation with them when they're that immature. All right, let's see what's going on for our bonus collective. Barbara's like, I'll claim that. Are you going to claim it so you can say peace out? Heck yeah. Bye, Felicia. You could use my words. No thanks. I don't want that. It always, do you guys ever feel this too? When you, especially when this is romance, you get involved with something here and you're like, how did I not see the red signs? Or how did I not see what this person was? And then you see their true color and you're like, how was I ever attracted to that? What the hell was I thinking? Like, what? How? And, and here's what I gotta say, be kind to yourself, because the part of you that saw it was fantasizing about who that person was or who they said they were. They weren't that person. That's usually what it is, right? They pretended to be. You're cracking up. The power's activated. All right, let's see what the final reading. What's going on here for my collective? What additional messages do I have for my collective for this week, Spirit? What do we need to know about our boundaries? What do we need to know about this? Ooh, have courage. It's going to take great strength here for you this week, collective. Oh my God. Now, what is this? Have courage to fight for this. My God, that's a fight. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad fight, but there's the fisticuffs happening here. Listen, you own this. You own this. This is a 3 of Wands. This is someone here who will go after what they want. I got something here where, because you got boundaries here, but I also feel this, I will fight for what I know I deserve. And there's something in this week's energy where, whether it's competition or things, or a person wanting the same thing or not agreeing with you, could go in so many different ways, but this is competition. It's competitiveness. Okay. You're like, oh no, you ain't taking that away from me. Oh, I'm going to get that first. I feel like almost like this is an amazing race. All right. How much endurance do you have to get to this? Are you going to finish this race? Because I'm going to win it. My collective's like, oh, no. My eye is on that prize and I am going to win it. And anyone who gets in my way, I will do what I got to do to get my 4th wand. So your eye is on the prize. Now, for some of you, not all of you, you can claim this if you see yourself in this energy. If you have been someone here who's been single for quite some time, who has been having your guards up or just having boundaries here and just, chilling, watch the individuals around you who are going to want your attention, because I feel like you have multitudes of individuals that you can basically pick and choose from. But there's something here about, oh, I know what I want. And it's not saying like end all fight who's left in there for this bonus person, but I feel this level of you have a lot of attention or people who do not want to lose the chance to be with you. And there's something about some of these individuals know each other. That's for some of you. But let's see what, I'm just curious before we finish this, that 3 of Wands, what you're focused on. What are you focused on right now? What is the focus here for my collective here? See, you had opportunities here with a 4 of Cups that were missed opportunities. People miss the opportunity to work with you. See, there is something now where others want to work with you or be with you or compete with you. And you're like, no, 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 no. I'm not missing this opportunity to get what I want. So keep your guard up, but keep it up in a healthy way. Always remember your worth. And there is some kind of competition or competitiveness that you are going to witness this week of people either trying to get you off the path, wanting the same thing of you, or just wanting your attention, or multitudes of people maybe having some bickering here about wanting to work with you or be with you. And I feel this energy of like, listen, I don't really want any of these. I don't want to miss an opportunity, but I feel like these individuals are also very fearful of missing an opportunity to be with you or work with you. So I don't know what you did here, but I feel like I got a collective here who really knows their worth. And it's like, I am not dealing with individuals here that take advantage of me. No, sir. That's what I got. All right, guys, that's what I have for the final readings. Thank you for being here. Much appreciation for those of you who had stayed on. Reminder that Mastering the Mirror begins July 8th. Wednesday is the last day, guys, to sign up for this. So take advantage of it. $250 off for Harmonia Friend Tier 2 members. All of that information you can find on my website. And for those of you who are celebrating or in the States tomorrow, have a very safe holiday and happy 4th. You guys take care.